Hello everyone, Tiniestofchibis here, and we are back with Genshin Impact. I fucked around for a bit.
I don't remember Fatui being this nice. Where's the fun in that?
Of course you want to make things difficult. Come on, let's get out of here.
Where was I in that process? Man, like... Suddenly unplugged the headphones. Look how cool he looks. Look how badass he looks. God, I love him so fucking much. Anyway, oh my gosh, I just realized, like, the wisps. Anyway, I'm thinking things.
Best of luck up there.
Oh, sorry, Ellie. Like, I don't know if I'm fucking hungry or if I'm just bored. Because I'm just like, ugh. I went and got some of the ice cream I bought. Wait till I get up. Is it gonna go back up? Ah! What just happened? Ah! This is why I should just...
On me.
How the fuck do I get through this little fucking gap on the sides? At least I didn't die.
Security's tight around here.
I hope this is safe.
Nothing? Well, I felt bummed and stupid. This I had difficulty with for some reason.
The holy lyre! There it is!
Could not register shit.
But Paimon remembers something about a... Hot-blooded, careless, and reckless heroes! Despair, for you have stepped into my trap! Wait, what? All it did was lock the lyre up!
Put your own trap.
Well, I wasn't the one who designed it! All Alice said was that activating it would turn the tables.
I see.
That checks out.
They laugh as if they already know what is to transpire. I do not have a good feeling about this. Allow me to clarify before we proceed. How was it that the lyre was retrieved back then?
From what I've heard, the Fatui agent guarding this place was given a thorough beating, and then the lock opened.
So then, I'm the one who walked into the trap?
Do not despair, mein Fräulein. Miss Alice provided us with backup, did she not? We are not entirely outmatched.
'Tis true. Though thine Prinzessin stands on the cusp of defeat, courage has not yet failed her. Let this be our last stand!
Put the ice cream down.
Come forth, my loyal servants! Smite all who stand against us!
This gonna...
Look! The ravens get confused if they don't hit anyone. Now's our chance!
Stop.
Group 2, reinforce!
Maybe I need to switch to somebody with a smaller expand because I keep fucking... Fuck! Fuck! It's hard to fucking fight when you can't see.
Group 3, Group 4! Oh, forget it. All of you, attack at once!
Okay, yeah, it's a little easier when I'm using somebody with a smaller hitbox. Oh, fuck. Just because they're so close together, it gets me. Avoid being the crossfires.
Well, well. It seems I must send forth my most capable servant of all. He shall dispose of you in one fell swoop.
As you wish, mein Fräulein.
Ah! Fuck. Can you stop?
Ha! Burn!
Send the bird to kill the bird.
Yahoo! Time for takeoff.
Oops. Didn't mean to do that. My bad.
Barbados, guide us.
Trying to figure out where fucking Oz is.
Our situation is dire, mein Fräulein. It seems this is the end of the road.
Ah. Let them move. What the fuck is Oz?
All right. I give up. Just don't hit me. All right. I know when I'm beat. You win.
You were brilliant, Miss Fischl. The recording was fantastic. I'm certain future participants will have a great time.
Yeah! This role was perfect for you! Huh. Your praise is a compliment to your own good sense. Yet know that this is but the least of your princess's abundant talents.
Huh. It doesn't look like the lock is opened, though.
True. This isn't what we were told would happen.
I doubt the mages want us to just break it open. It's not their style.
Perhaps we haven't met a certain condition then?
For all we had to do was beat up the Fatui agent.
Wait! Does that mean the beating up part has to happen for this to proceed? You dare place your princessin in such a scene? 'Tis an affront of the highest order!
I'm afraid it may be the only way to end this, mein Fräulein. But not to worry. It's all pretend, after all.
Very well. I shall allow this trespass, if only to bring this to an end. Just be gentle.
Bye, man.
Huh? Oh, right. Paimon's the weakest one here. Here
Definitely.
goes nothing.
Ah, it's open.
Paimon just poked her face.
Miss Alice does love to tease, doesn't she?
Congratulations on obtaining the Holy Lyre der Himmel. That's a wrap for now.
And then that's the end of part 2. Ow. The event's pretty short, which is kind of sad, but in a way, I think it's a lot of people were saying that, or a couple of people were saying more so, the reason why this event is so short and everything, because this is technically the final update for the PlayStation 4. So after this, the PlayStation 4 won't have any more updates, which is gonna suck. Looks like try it out after all.
Oh, Paimon's stomach has been rumbling this whole time, so she's gonna dig in. Don't forget to grab some food before it's all gone, okay?
When I actually finished this on my main account, it was nighttime, so this is sunset more so.
Oh, hello. Did you need something?
Nope, just noticed they're using a lot more rocks.
You know, we often
Alright,
threw
sunrise.
banquets like this when I was little. But then, as more and more of our ranks left on expeditions and I was left in charge, the number of celebrations decreased. I'm not the most natural entertainer after all. Now, seeing a gathering like this after all this time, I can't help but feel a bit regretful for not keeping up the tradition.
Everyone needs their own.
Well said, traveler.
Barbara?
You told me you wanted the expedition members to feel at home. But in my eyes, the feeling of home isn't something you can force. Home is... what happens when we're all together like this?
Ah, you're right. And you know what? I've been coming to the same conclusion. The location isn't the most important factor. No matter how far we get from Mondstadt, home is wherever we're together.
I'm trying to push buttons, but I can't push
I
buttons.
appreciate the kind words, you two. I will do just that. Make sure to do the same, traveler. It's not often you get to make it back here. There's a lot of people waiting to catch up. Now that we're outside the bubble and no longer in character, there should be plenty of time.
Hey! Honorary knight!
Getting tired of that.
Look up! Pretty stellar view from up here, and the breeze is nice too. Care to join me?
Oh, of all the places to sit, it just had to be there. Well, to each their own, I suppose. Just be careful on the way up, traveler.
God, I feel hungry. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know if I'm hungry or if I'm just fat.
Wanna eat at our table? A whole bunch of friends are there.
All right, let the relaxing begin.
Not who I meant to talk to, but
Noelle, I've been looking everywhere for you. Come on, join us.
Just give me 1 second. I need to bring a few crates of drinks over first. But I'll be done soon, I promise.
In that case, I'll help you out.
Doctor Secret. That's...
Don't worry. Paimon will save you a serving of every delicious dish.
Fuck.
Even though I didn't have a lot of lines, I still had fun. It kind of felt like being back in the Simulanka. Acting out a light-hearted script alongside a bunch of friends. It was nice to have a laid-back experience for once.
Quite a change of pace from our experience in Notcry, huh?
Yeah, this was far less complicated.
You can say that again.
These three did golden nightcry. So. I hate that I can't talk to them, but they're here, and I'm like, let me talk to them. Whatever.
As the battle hung in the balance, I spoke an incantation from the Emanachreich, broke through their ranks with ease, and thus the holy lyre was mine. 'Twas light work for one such as I.
Cyrus told me all about it. You were amazing. Having seen it for myself, I must admit, you were quite something, my lady. Why, I bet even Barbados himself would have been hard-pressed to catch up with you.
That was Hexencircle magic, not some incantation, but... whatever. Guess I'll let her have her moment.
To be fair, technically, you could consider it... I mean, she's not wrong. Both of them are not wrong. Both Fischl and Mona are not wrong. I don't know if I've done her homework, but... not wrong. Anyway. Now we are going up. Walking all over. I want, well, I don't know, I was gonna, I have a commission in the works. I'm glad I didn't have to try to make it over there.
Have a seat. I come bearing drinks. Booze free, of course. You're welcome. Ah, well, that's what being home is all about, right? Letting go, feeling at ease. Figure we both deserve that after all this time.
Let me finish eating this ship before I continue, because we don't want to interrupt Parker with my munchie.
You think so? Glad to hear it. There's no place like home. That's what people say, right? The expedition took me far and wide, and still, little alcohol in my system. It would...
Ah, no. It's options. Like, sorry, Parker. Like, I wanted to... I wonder if I had stopped it sooner, I could have gotten a better shot. But they're on a fucking date, and I fucking love this. I love this picture. But I can't screenshot it. It sucks. So if I try to screenshot it, I'm pretty sure it'll... Okay, I'm just taking a picture of it.
There's no place like home. That's what people say, right? The expedition took me far and wide, and still, little alcohol in my system, it would all come back. The cathedral, the statue, the windmills in the city, the pigeons and dandelions in front of the gate. The further away you get, the more you miss it. I might be biased, but it means a lot that you care about this place.
It's like a fucking romance, fucking novel, and I fucking wish... What? Why won't they let me romance? I wish I could romance. But no, I can't romance any of the characters. This is where my search... Still, he is more important to me than others.
I get that. The people are what make Mondstadt what it is, too. All the carefree kids running around, livening up the place. which reminds me, I never thanked you for helping Mondstadt out back then. It takes a special person to do what you did. Most people are helpless in the face of abyssal corruption. Considering their target was Dvalin, things could have been bad. I suppose Barbados could have handled it, even though he hadn't been awake for long. But still, I doubt the ending would have turned out quite so perfect.
God, there's... Oh, a so fucking dull. Like... I'm sorry, I need moments to simp because, like, I'm simping and I don't care. But, like, dear Lord, like, he's so
Dvalin is family to him, you know? Having to choose between the dragon's life and Mondstadt's safety, that would have been cruel. Not to mention, the Wild Hunt would have reached our borders sooner or later. We'd have been stretched thin without your help. Maybe you've never put two and two together, but what you did in Natlan also helped reduce the threat of the Wild Hunt. If Natlan's crisis hadn't been resolved, the two abyssal powers might have joined forces at some point, making our situation even more dire.
Again, I have mentioned it. Spoilers for Natlan. I haven't done it yet. So I love how they, like, I know because I have to do it in the main account. So because I do all the stuff via the main account as soon as it drops. I might though for Natlan, I really didn't fucking pay attention. I was spending more time walking off, doing other shit because I just did not give a shit. So I know the gist of the storyline for Natlan, but I wasn't fully into it, and I did not fully fucking care. For Not Cry, I did pay more attention, though. I actually sat there and, you know, pretty much, mostly because of Varka, not gonna lie. When Varka wasn't on screen, I kind of walked off. I think also for Flynn, I did hang out a little bit more. But definitely for Varka, I was staying around for Varka.
Look at us, taking down the Abyss in two separate nations. Doing the Knights of Favonius proud, aren't we? I guess not. In any case, for a knight, honor is something you get to define for yourself, no matter what the outside world thinks.
God, he's so hot.
And that's the question, isn't it? Why do we do what we do? But I think it's safe to say you already know the answer.
Ah, so this is where you've been hiding. You know, I don't think this was designed for sitting.
You said that.
When did you become such a stickler? Come have a drink with us. There's plenty.
Don't mind if I do. Grape juice? Again?
You know, Charles would never let me hear the end of it if I started drinking without him.
Disappointing, but understandable. Oh, I almost forgot. Since this banquet is also for the actors, I invited Dvalin.
All right. Might hike up the bill a bit, but who cares? Haven't seen him in too long.
Yeah, well, he turned me down. He never did like being the center of attention. The city is a little too small for him to spread his wings. Even if no one is afraid of him, he could still take out a windmill or two. Guess it's better not to risk it.
Huh. Maybe it's time to draft a proposal to build him a landing pad.
That attract even more attention.
The Traveler's right. If this is what makes him comfortable, might as well let him be. In the meantime, I propose a toast to our honorary knight.
To our honorary knight.
I often think about our parting at Windrise, you know. And now, almost in the blink of an eye, the final stop on your journey is just around the corner. Snezhnaya. The Tsaritsa's plans have continued to advance. Now, only the Pyronosis remains free from her grasp.
But if even the captain couldn't take Malwika's Gnosis by force, I guess we don't need to be concerned about its safety for now. So that's good news at least.
You wouldn't be taking a dig at someone else's ability to hold on to their gnosis, now would you, Grandmaster?
Haha, of course not. I'm not one to rub salt in old wounds.
Her harbingers do often tend to take a rather extreme approach. Just look at Child or Senora. But we would be mistaken to ignore the fact that Senora did not win the Geonosis using force.
Right. You told me about the contract Morax signed with her before his death. You're saying she didn't need to resort to violence in Mondstadt either?
That's right. If she was able to provide a reason convincing enough to persuade Morax, she could have persuaded me no problem. I suppose she just didn't think there was a reason to negotiate. I had just woken up, so I must not have seemed like much of a threat.
Sonora's being a bitch is what she was being.
Honestly, the Gnosis was of no use to me. I didn't care who it belonged to or what means were used to take it. I just knew if I fought her in that moment, the cathedral, perhaps even the entire city, might have become collateral damage.
True. I wouldn't put it past Senora to take civilians as hostages either.
So that's the full
In
story.
the end, though, it was those same methods that led to her end. After all, her third target, the Raiden Shogun, wasn't a big negotiator back then. Perhaps Senora's success in Mondstadt and Liyue convinced her that she was a match for the Archon of any nation.
In other words, she got fucking full of herself.
You did the right thing. It pained me to see Inazuma as it was back then. I'm glad things have changed since. Of course, now the elite force of Harbingers has quite a few missing from its ranks, so I suspect that Tsaritsa no longer has the means to meddle in other nations like she used to. Who knows? Perhaps a chance to formally meet her in Snezhnaya might come sooner than we think.
Some of our knights remain stationed in Notcry. If you need help, just say the word, and we'll be there.
Thank you both. Thank them both.
The look in your eyes. It's changed a lot since you first set off from Mondstadt. But my advice remains unchanged. Never forget that the journey itself has meaning, traveler. The birds of Tevat, the songs in the cities, the Tsaritsa, her Fatui and the monsters, they are all part of that journey. Perhaps earth-shaking truths and indescribable trials await you at the end. Just remember, there is more to life than that.
Well, thank you.
All right, that's more than enough acting like a real Archon for one night. And still, not a sip of drink for dear old Venti at a time like this? You're no fun, Varka.
Poor baby.
Dun dun dun!
Dun dun dun!
Da da da!
Da da da!
Poor fish.
This is so fun, Mom!
I think so too. Come on, let's blow them all up.
Mom, when can I play with the magic toy you made me?
Very soon, darling. In fact, it should be ready tomorrow. I just know you're going to love it.
Yay! Can we play together?
Why, of course. We'll have ourselves a splendid time.
And so, everybody's gone.
I didn't know you were such a slacker.
Let me sit down. Sadly, I can't switch characters. Alrighty. So, what time is it now? Where'd my phone go? I swear I lose shit faster than I fucking find it. It's probably been like 30 minutes or so. I think I could probably do that. So I have the last one for the thingy I was going to show you guys. Oh, I should probably show you the... Oh. What I got for level-wise. I did pretty alright, given the situation. I think. Homebound, Echoes of Memories. We're gonna do this one. Teleport automatically in there. Since I have to do it in the morning, I should be able to do the echoes. Hopefully. Into the bubble world. So, I'm gonna end this episode here right now. And oops, there goes the controller. And we'll continue this from there. Hopefully I won't start the new thing, but we'll see how that works out for me. But yeah. So for now, Tiniestofchibis is signing out.